Don't you know we saved the world? And if not today, then maybe tomorrow. Don't you know we saved the world? And if not today, then maybe tomorrow.
Well, hi. Tell me, so what have you been up to since the last time we spoke?
Well, listen, I haven't really decided yet, and on top of which, I'm on holiday at the moment, and I just want to relax. I've worked a lot, and now it's time just to take it easy for a while.
Take it easy? Take it easy from what? I mean, those polar caps are still melting. Those cars are still polluting. Everybody's still trashing the planet, and you're on holiday.
Well, listen, I've worked. I've done my really level best. I've been on time, done everything right.
Maybe, but who was saying that they wanted to change the world? Who wanted to change everything? Who wanted to make a big deal out of this video stuff?
Hey, listen, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my part.
I don't know about that, because who got on that plane and flew around polluting the atmosphere, producing carbon? You know, if you're going to pollute, you've got to do something, shouldn't you?
Well, yeah, let's talk about procrastination and guilt. I mean, almost every time I go out and buy something that I really wanted, and by the time I bring it home and I've gotten rid of all the packaging and the plastic and the cardboard and what have you, I mean, I'm not enjoying myself at all anymore, and it's taken a lot of the pleasure away anyway, and the same thing can be true of taking planes. So, you know, the thought is that, you know, we have to try, and, you know, especially me, individual me, has to start thinking about other people who are living on this planet with us, and that we're not this individual that you can sort of separate from everything else. We cannot be separated from other people anymore. I mean, we're not individuals anymore. And there's no such thing as an individual buying decision. I mean, you know, when you buy something, in a way, you know, you're affecting everybody's future. That's what it looks like. No more individual.
You're such a liar. I mean, I don't see any change whatsoever.
What do you mean a liar? I try every single day a little bit.
Well, you're sure not trying hard enough, because I don't see any change in your shopping habits, in the amount of trash you produce, or all those little planes you take to fly around.
Hey, listen, this is really difficult. This is like an addiction.
Well, it's not only like an addiction, it is an addiction. I mean, you know this can't go on, but you can't stop.
Hey, listen, I am really trying.
You might be trying, but you're lying to yourself. And not only are you lying to yourself, but you're lying to everybody else. That's the main problem.
Hey, I can't stop this. I mean, just leave me alone. I just want to consume and have fun, and that's it.
Well, hello.
There's some days where I just can't be bothered, you know, really, because these problems are somehow so intractable. I mean, one of the main things is going to be inequality. And I mean, that's one of the problems that nobody's ever managed to solve. I mean, I can afford maybe an electric car or, you know, some panels on my roof. But I mean, a lot of people don't even have the money to pollute. I mean, they just don't have the money to consume, and so they don't pollute. And so there's such a divide there that I really think, whoa, I mean, how are we ever going to solve that one?
What I find scary about climate change are not only, you know, the floods and the droughts and the forest fires and the rising temperatures. What I find really scary are the people. I mean, how are people going to react?
What do you mean, what about people? I mean, people, they're good people and they're bad people, and a lot of people, you know, rise to the challenge, as they say.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, if I examine my heart and my person, I mean, how am I going to react?
Well, you're going to react like everybody else. I mean, you know, you'll have to learn to share. You're going to have to learn to earn less and buy less and hopefully pollute less.
Yeah, but I mean, people are bad. People are cruel. I mean, especially if there's something to gain or take away or steal. I mean, people are just horrid to each other.
Well, I think that's going to be the interesting thing about climate change. I mean, talk about apocalypse, talk about the judgment day. I mean, we'll have really occasion to see who's good and who's bad.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm scared of droughts and floods and forest fires. I'm even more scared looking into my own heart, into my own mind, into my own soul. I mean, am I a good person? If push comes to shove, I'm not really sure at all.
Well, hang in there and pollute less. You'll maybe soon find out.